Peace and love, family. So I wanted to talk to you about protection and why we should all be practicing it. And I'm talking about spiritual protection. So we don't practice protection because we're necessarily scared of anybody. We don't walk around these streets scared. Okay. We don't do that. We practice protection because we want to go about our day unbothered by any sort of outside influence. And when I talk about outside influence, I'm talking about spiritual attachments that can actually take root in your aura and cause disease. I'm talking about thought forms, those whispers that tell you to hurt yourself or harm others or make you think negative or bad about yourself. I'm talking about jealousy from your neighbor, from a friend or someone that you don't even know. I'm talking about envy and psychic attacks. All of these things have the capacity to penetrate our aura and affect us, whether it be physically or emotionally. So it's really, really important, especially when on that spiritual journey, we're starting to come out of the box and, we start doing our mantras and, we're trying to make a better life for ourselves. There is our ego, okay, along with other low level energies that are going to try to impede our progress. So as you practice protection, you're able to move forward in a more smoother manner without, again, being affected by these things. All right. So some things that we could do. The highest form of protection is love and joy. All right. And that comes with practicing a tremendous amount of self-mastery and reprogramming the mind, since, this is a society where we are just so used to being serious and depressed. All right. So in the interim, while we are cultivating joy and love within, we can do things like visualizations. All right. You can find a lot of visualizations on YouTube. I actually make a protection visualization, guided meditation on YouTube. Seeing it in the mind is so important, right? Seeing your aura being fortified is so important. You can call upon your ancestors. Your ancestors offer a tremendous amount of protection. You can use things like medallions and objects of power. This right here is an Angels of Sanctification medallion that offers a tremendous amount of protective energy. This right here is a tektite, so a moldavite. All right, that's also protective. Or you can use crystals. This right here is an obsidian. Any sort of black colored crystal offers protective properties, whether that be obsidian, tourmaline, onyx. Amethyst is also has protective properties. You could work with energies. Archangel Michael, okay? Anubis, all of them offer protection, helping you seal and fortify your aura and ward off all of those things that are not in alignment with your highest good. Another thing that you can do, incantations, words of power. All right. Just remember that sealing your aura and practicing protection is so important. And once you begin to practice it, you'll realize how easier things will become in your life. Another simple way to practice protection is just to make better choices. Sis, don't pick up the phone if you know that that man or that woman is going to drain you by the time you get off the phone. Don't go to that party. Don't go to your friend's house. Don't go to that bar. Anything that you know is going to put you in a position where, you feel triggered, where you feel troubled. All of these things penetrate our aura and affect us in some way. So practicing protection can be extremely practical by making better choices. And then it can also lead up to things like doing your incantations, your words of power, wearing your crystals, doing your visualizations. All of these things are necessary, not because we're scared, but because we want to go about our business being unbothered and untouched by those who want to harm us, whether intentionally or unintentionally. All right. I hope that helped you guys, and I hope all of you are having a beautiful Wednesday. Peace and love. Talk soon.